Okay, this video is going to cover showings, showing feedback, and price reductions. First of all, showings on the MLS, it'll tell agents to call the owner directly at XYZ number, whatever number you give us, to set up showings. That's about 90% of the showing requests come through real estate agents. On some websites, it will have our 800 number on those websites. When people dial that number, they can dial in your MLS number as well, and that call will transfer directly to your phone line, whatever your default number is that you've given us. If they call our office and and leave us a voicemail or talk to us, we will tell them to call you directly, or if they leave us a voicemail that comes in through our email, we'll pass that exact voicemail transcription and audio file on to you so that you can basically manage the interaction with that buyer. If you have a lockbox on your property, then obviously, or not maybe obviously, we only recommend you give that code out to agents doing showings and not out to anyone in the general public. We also have an appointment setting service that if you're, the value is of going with that, it's a third party. All they do is set appointments for real estate companies. The process there would be the agents, instead of calling you directly, they call an 800 number, and the appointment setting service then follows your showing instructions, which could be, hey, it's vacant, show it at any time, or it could be, hey, call me and verify every appointment that's coming in which case the appointment setting service gets the agent's ID number, which isn't publicly known, so it's an extra security measure, which is one of the benefits, is they verify and validate MLS numbers. And then they would, once they have that, they would follow the showing instructions, call you, for instance, and get verification that time is going to work, and then and then follow up back with the agent and let them know what the showing instructions are to get in the property. They also will ping the agent for feedback via email, and you'll get we set you up for reports so you can get the agent's contact information so you can follow up with them directly. And I recommend doing that. Getting feedback from agents is a valuable way to know how well your property is presenting compared to others on the market. I think that phone call goes like this: hey, you showed 123 Main Street today, and just calling to get some feedback on that. You don't have to necessarily identify who you are. I wouldn't say I'm the owner, I'm looking for some feedback, because they might say, well, I can't talk to you or whatever. So just don't tell them you're with our company either. Don't lie, but just don't tell them to say, I know you showed this property and just looking for some feedback. What did your clients think? How did it show? Other comments? How well was it priced versus other stuff you saw? Maybe where your client's coming from. Are they relocation? Are they moving from the city to the suburbs? Are they, renting? All those things are, kind of useful kind of data points to get a feel for kind of where you're positioned in the marketplace and see if you need to do some adjustments. If you haven't been getting many showings, well, let's start out with, 2 weeks from now, if you take a look back and say, okay, look at, I've gotten a bunch of showings and an offer, obviously, then you're probably priced pretty well and you're in good shape. Good job. If you have gotten, a decent amount of showings, but you're not getting any second showings and you're not getting that much, feedback, or the feedback is only okay, and you're not getting any offers, you may find that you are, 1 to 2% above the market price you need to be at in order to sell. Especially in a marketplace right now where things are selling very quickly in the good neighborhoods of Chicago, that is. This is, by the way, recorded in 2013 in the late summer. If you find that you are getting little to no activity, and any activity that you are getting gets negative feedback, it's probably the case that you are 3 to 5% off your sales price and need to do a price reduction in order to get things moving for you. 3 to 5% price reduction is probably in order. So Anyway, hopefully that's useful. If you do want to receive comps from us to kind of track the market, send an email to operations@bergproperties.com. Mention that you want to be sent closed and active listings in your area, or if you're in a condo in a high-rise condo in your building, or a neighborhood of Chicago in your neighborhood, and we can set that up for you so that you can kind of better track the market and get a feel for what is coming on the market, competition, and what's selling. Thank you very much.